Yo, what's up Freeze Army, welcome to a Silent Assassin video for the Surgeon, which is Elusive type number 21. This is for all the people that are Mastery level 1 who do not have all the locations unlocked. So I'm going to show you how to do the Silent Assassin rating with no equipment at all. So obviously we're going to start in Tobias Reaper's suite. I'm going to be wearing the robe. You can choose any suit you want to though, but we are going to change that disguise pretty shortly. So first of all, what we need to do now is going to go into the bathroom and grab the scissors. And once we've done that, we're going to go into the bathroom area of, just up at the top of the stairs. And we're going to subdue a VIP that's going to be inside. And once we've done that, we're going to drag his body and dump his body in the closet that's just in the cubicle of the bathroom. And once that's taken care of, all we've got to do now is just wait for the director to come up the stairs. Well, it's not a stairs, is it? It's more of an incline. But once he's come up the top here, we're just going to distract him into the bathroom and grab his disguise. It's just going to help out a lot. Now, the main problem with this particular, way of doing it, you have to. It is very long, but unfortunately, that's just how it is. If you're doing it with no equipment, there's only really one way of doing it, really. So we need to go and basically grab the MasterCard. But to do that, we need to go to the director's office first and go and trigger the whole, Mr. Smith opportunity. So when you see the director at the top of the slope there, we're going to throw the scissors as the door is open in the corner of the bathroom. The director is going to come into the room, and we're going to close the door and subdue him, and drag his body and dump his body in the closet as well. So we're just going to grab his disguise as well, because it gives us pretty much freedom of the hospital area, the labs and stuff like that. We also need to go down to the basement area, so we need to just delete the camera evidence and things like that, because we are going to get spotted by a camera. But make sure you've got your scissors on you as well. You've picked them up. I don't think we actually use them again, but just in case, because there's no other equipment that we've got. So once we grab this disguise here, we're just going to go upstairs one floor, and then we're going to grab that undescripted card, I think it's called, and then we'll go back down into the basement to go and use it on the morgue. Watch out for the enforcer here once you come through this door, the guy on the left. He is an enforcer, you just need to watch out for him, but as long as you run past him like that, like I've just done there, you shouldn't have much of a problem. But there's the nondescript key card that we need. Now the enforcer, like I mentioned earlier, he does come down here like this. He does check his phone for a little bit, but then what we're actually going to do is just be patient and wait for him to turn back around before we make our way back round down into the basement. So again, we're just waiting patiently here. Very patiently, because it can take a while, because I don't know what he's doing. Playing Pokemon Go or something. But now he's turned around, we can move past him. So we're just going to take up the stairs all the way down to the bottom, and we're going to take out the evidence first, and then we can use the key card on the morgue where Agent Smith is going to be. He's going to give you like a MasterCard to use all over Hokkaido, and then we can go and get the hemorrhagic viruses, I think that's called, or hemorrhagic. So Agent Smith is going to come out here. He's going to be talking to you for a little while. I'm going to skip it because it does take a long time before he gives you the key card, but at the end of the conversation he does give you the key card, or the chip, or whatever it's called. So there he goes. Once he drops it, we're just going to go and grab it and go into the room where you get the syringes from. They're just going to be here to your right as you come through the door. And then now we're going to go and take out the female target first. You don't have to do any manipulation or none of that. We can actually take her out on her route. She's just going to be right there, right in the middle. And we're just going to wait for her to come out and come down to the end of the corridor. And then we're going to take her out when the guards have their back turned to us. And it shouldn't pose you any problems at all. So here's the target now. Let's just stalk her. So she's going to go in this corner of this area and she's going to be making a phone call. And there's going to be a guard in the bathroom and there's going to be a guard just ahead of us right now. We're going to wait for them to move completely out of the way before we actually initiate in this silent attack of the injection. Because we do not want to get spotted, so I'm removing all the chances of getting spotted here. There's no one else that can see once these two guards walk past. But the guy's just come out of the bathroom now, but he's just stopped, and I'm not completely sure why. I mean, it may be just he's stopped there on purpose because the game, you know, is trying to troll you into doing the silent attack, then he goes and spots you. But once both guards have walked past, that's when we're going to do the silent attack, and that will take care of the first target after you've poisoned the injection right there. And now we can move on to the second target. Now, this second target, Pavel, he can be in random locations. So what we're actually going to wait for him to do is a constant of what he actually does. He goes outside, he will go have a conversation with a security guard about steroids, and that's when we're actually going to take him out, when he has that conversation about steroids with the security guard. And just to avoid any potential problems, I'm not going to be bumping into anyone to interrupt conversations, just in case you cannot replicate it the same way. I've kept the clock on the screen as well. I'm actually going to skip it to the point though when he actually gets into the booth to the right, because this does take quite a while. This is very unique. Like I said, you need to be very patient for him to do this because he keeps making phone call conversations and regular conversations with random NPCs around the restaurant area. So that's why I'm going to skip to the point to where he actually goes into the booth. We're going to wait for the conversation to finish, and that's when we're going to take him out with a syringe. So for me that took about 2.5 minutes, as you can see by the clock at the top of the screen right there. We're going to wait for the security guard and the target to have to finish their conversation before we take him out, because it's just to avoid any random NPCs seeing through you. So just to replicate exactly what I do, I'm just going to wait for this to finish and then we're going to take him out. So now they've finished their conversation, the security guard's moved out of the way. So again, use your instinct to look around to see if anyone's actually looking in your direction. And once the coast is clear, we can go ahead and stab him with a syringe and then leave the area. Wait for him to die before you move, because you can still get spotted if you move instantly. So just wait until he dies on the spot before moving, otherwise you will probably get spotted, because this is the way the injections work on this game, unfortunately. But once we've done that, we can head straight to the exit now. We're going to take the cable car, and that will get you the Silent Assassin rating if you are a Mastery level 1, for example. So this is for all the people that haven't got Mastery level 20, and yeah, so that's how you do it really. This should get you the Yukata disguise as well, and if it's your first Silent Assassin, it will also unlock your Terminus suit. If it's your 5th Silent Assassin for Elusive target, this will get you your Winter suit. So hopefully this has all helped you out, and feel free to drop a like and subscribe here if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.